Welcome to Corporals Corner. Today we're making some improvements to our emergency shelter using our minimum kit, so stick around. In our previous video, we talked about the 72-hour scenario and how it could bleed into that 4th, 5th, or 6th day. With that mindset in our minimum kit, we went ahead and created this existing structure. We added wall A, wall B, a long fire. We took our grabber emergency blanket, put it in a lean-to configuration. And lastly, we went ahead and took our 55-gallon drum lighters, filled them full of leaves, and created an improvised mattress. It adds comfort and keeps us off the ground, preventing conduction, or when that cold ground zaps that body heat or takes that body heat away from you. So I thought today, why not talk about some improvements you can make using that same minimum kit. Let's get started. Okay, so first things first, let's talk reality. And we'll start with these improvised mattresses. The first night, they work great. Take a look at them now in that small clip, they're deflated at best. And the reason for that is because I use dry, dead leaves. And the reason why I use those is because that's all I had available to me. And that's the sad truth. Ideally, I would love pine boughs. I don't have any. I would love dead grass. Don't have any of that. So the simple fix is grab a stick with multiple branches, just like our previous video, go out there, rake a leaf pile, and fill our bags. Now, real quick, if you haven't seen that video, click on the card at the top of the screen, and it will take you there. Now, let's talk about another simple improvement that we can do. We have wall A, we have wall B. Why not add a half partition and call it wall C? This will actually change the pitch of the roof. It will lower the front part down, getting that heat to circulate around me, but most importantly, it will raise the back end up, giving me more room. Alright, so far so good. We filled our bags back up and we're ready for tonight. We added wall C, and in doing that, we actually changed the pitch of our roof, giving us more room on the back end. But most importantly, I don't know if you noticed that or not, I showed a small clip. The tarp still touches the ground, but it's actually bent over the backside of this wall, making it windproof, waterproof, but most importantly, it's going to help trap that heat when it rolls around me. Now let's go ahead and keep talking about reality. Firewood. Firewood, firewood, firewood. It's still going to be cool at night, down in the 40s, maybe the high 30s, and I need a butt ton of firewood. So just like last time, we're going to go ahead and use our firewood carrier, but this time I'm going to add something to it that's going to allow us to carry a lot more wood. Now, since you're cutting firewood, if you want to sit there all night using your saw and wear yourself out and burn calories, that's up to you. An easier way is to find a tree. There's a nice V-groove in it. All you got to do, place your wood inside there to your desired length, snap it off. It's a whole lot faster, saves calories, and I'm not as tired. You want to learn how to make one of these? Click on the card at the top of the screen. It'll take you right to that video. Alright, so we're still talking about firewood and my need to stack it for the night. So now in addition to my 2 firewood carriers I have right over there, I'm going to go ahead and use this ladder style pack frame. It's designed to distribute the weight vertically and horizontally across your back and allow you to carry a heavier load over a longer distance. And we'll secure it off with a trucker's hitch. Not the years, it's the mileage. Oh yeah, a lot more room in here now. I like it, very not bad. Wall C's up, looking good to go. My tarp is nice and tight, firewood stacked. So I guess the last order of business for the night is to get that fire established and get our nice hot coal bed going. So I'm out here walking around and everything is bone dry. It hasn't rained in about a week, which is perfect for my fuel and my kindling. But I'm still on a quest for tinder. So looking around, I found this dead aspen tree. And the beautiful thing about aspens is they're just like cottonwoods and tulip poplars, and the fact that the inner bark fibers are nice and stringy, which is perfect for a bird's nest. You always want to try and get a perfect mix of pencil lead, pencil, and thumb size sticks. Got a nice target area right here. I place my bird's nest inside that target area, and voila. I'm going to mash up all this inner bark fibers, get those tiny exposed strands. Today's fire starting method, the ferro rod, 1/2 inch by 6. You always want to turn it over, let it engulf, and place it inside. Man, I can feel that heat. It's gonna be a good night tonight, tell you what. And just like last time, I'm not even thinking about putting on something this diameter or this size until I've established a nice coal bed. And then one rule of fire, the constant rule of fire, is you never want to add any fuel to that fire until the flames are above the current fuel source. So right now they're all above, I'm good to go to add some more. Yeah, we're getting there. Nice coal bed. Well, before I add any more wood, time for some chow. What's on the menu tonight? Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs. Oh yeah, check this out. Yeah, trying to hide in there. I don't think so. I feel like I'm 7 years old and at my grandma's house, except for we're in the woods. Outstanding. Now, here's the truth of the reason why I toss the cans in the fire before somebody loses their mind. I always pack out my trash. I'll take it out, let it cool down. But if I'm sleeping here, I'm going to go ahead and wash out my dishes. But that can needs to be cooked out. All the food, you can hear it sizzling right now. I'm going to cook it out thoroughly, and then I'll pack it out in the morning. Less risk of animals wandering through here or insects, things like that. This is actually pretty good. Really good. So I'm talking about smoothing it, baby, all night long. Last order of business, feed that fire, then wash, rinse, repeat. I'll go ahead and end this off right now. Let's talk about this shelter. All these improvements were made with our minimum kit. You don't need 70 pounds of gear, you need about 20 pounds of the right gear. Now speaking of gear, all the gear you see in this video is available on my Amazon influencer page. I'll toss a link inside the description box. Now please do me a favor, hit that like and subscribe button, then ring that notification bell. Once you ring that bell, please select all notifications. And as always, thank you for your comments, views, and support. Thanks for watching. Get out in the field, have some fun, and we'll catch you next time.